Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Midorismidnightsessions Season 3. Um, I did say that I would be going on a hiatus to do my thesis, but honestly, I wish there was a better word of saying. I wish there was a better way of saying this, but I honestly can't do this anymore. I'm just so tired. I feel like I'm working on my own, like it's hard having to like I think I have reached a point where I just got tired of like trying to like get back up and try to do better. I just can't do it anymore. I think I've hit my limit, really. I've just really come to a point where I think I've lost all the hope that I have had to even pull through. And so I want to tell you something that happened like last week. So if you remember back then, I also filed for an application for graduation, but I don't know, like I feel awful, honestly. And I was already feeling really under the weather. And I don't think it was because that I had my period like a few days later after that, but I wasn't really feeling well. Like, I was just under the weather for like a few days. And my registration advisor tells me, "Oh, you gotta file that application for graduation. Deadline's tomorrow." And I'm like, "Do you really want me to?" I'm just thinking, like, how dare you? How dare you? Like, I don't even. I don't even think you're checking on my thesis at all. I mean, you're just like, "Oh yeah, let's do data gathering," but like, do you even ask how my data gathering process is going so far? Like, I'm honestly feeling stagnant. I'm just stuck, you know? I'm just stuck. I don't know where the hell, like, who the hell am I gonna talk to about this? And I only have, like, a few weeks to do the entire thing, revise it. And honestly, I think I might have taken a task too heavy to bear. I feel like for me the burden is too heavy to bear. Because again, I mean, it's I'm probably gonna sound like a broken record at this point, but you know how important this is to me. You know how deeply, deeply personal this is to me. And I've been sitting here in this space for months thinking, okay, let's focus on the defense. But I just think how am I even gonna defend my thesis if I couldn't even find participants for this ultra complicated thesis? Like, I honestly think I might have taken on a bit too much when I decided to do this in the first place. And I'm also like trying to grapple with a lot of demons, you know. That I wish they understood. In all honesty, I don't even think they bother to understand at all. They're not aware of the situation. Or if they're aware of the situation, they're too busy to think about it. Sometimes I wish somebody would just check up on me, you know, like see how I'm doing. And then see for themselves how terrible I am doing right now. That all I can do pretty much is just play some fucking video games. All day, all night, every single day of the week. Like, I did try to, you know, I did try to like, you know, try to work on it, but I don't have the money. And I was like, my mom asked me like, how, like, are you even like going to school at this point? And I'm like, girl, I'm again doing my data gathering, and you don't want to like permit me to like do my data gathering because you don't have money. And like, God, I'm just thinking to myself, why the hell is nothing going my way? I just want this thesis to be a damn good one. I just want it to be a fruitful analysis. I just want it to be a fruitful project, but I just keep running on roadblocks that just doesn't seem to end. And you think that, like, girl, I'm just tired, honestly. I'm absolutely tired at this point. I've reached a point where I don't want to do this anymore. I want to graduate, but this is just taking a toll. It's mentally and emotionally exhausting. And for the most part, I'm alone. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm working on this by myself. So, like, just I'm I'm basically like on a glass box. Like, I'm just trying to, like, like, I'm banging on the glass, like, asking for help. No one hears me. And and I've just reached the point where it's just too exhausting to try and try again. I don't want to try again. At this point, I think I'm doomed to oblivion. It's not like I asked for any of this. I did want to do this because there's just a lot of things that I don't personally understand about just how fucking complicated this whole thing is. And I'm not even talking about the thesis itself. Like, I am just finding things to be a little messy and complicated. Like, do you think it's just one snap of a finger and then I'm healed from everything that happened to me? And unfortunately, that is not the case. Sometimes I wish they knew, I wish they understood, but guess fucking what? They don't even care. I just want somebody to talk to right now. And I'm not even asking for... I'm not asking to have, like, the perfect person to talk shit about. I just want somebody who would be real and honest with me. And I'm gonna be honest and real with them. Unfortunately, that's not many people. I always try my best to not be putting up a facade, But I'm just tired of having to put on a face. Like, I go into the faculty room and I just put up a face and I'm so fucking tired of it. I wanna scream to the top of my lungs and say, I need help. But guess what? They're not gonna fucking listen. Because they have their own shit to deal with. And so you're just left there all alone, trying to process things. And it's not like, it's just too much, It's just too much for me. Like, having to grapple with just how complicated this healing process is. And just how complicated the thesis is. Like, you put two and two together and it's just too much. I wish God I I really do wish that somebody would just check the fuck on me and ask me how I'm doing. You know, just be open to conversation and not fake shit. Like, you know what I mean? I can't meet Chihaya where he is right now. Like, he's doing much, 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 much better. And here I am, stuck. Like, he's just, like, you know, on track to so many good things. And I'm just here. You know, like, I'm just, I don't even, I want to reach out to him so bad, but guess what? Y'all know what happened. And I think, um, more than anything, I badly need him. He's not probably gonna listen to this, is he? He's not gonna listen to this, is he? But honestly, he's like the only person that really understands me right now. And they fucking did an Elliot Stabler on me. God, they pull off an Elliot. Damn it. Actually, I don't think it would be Elliot. I think it would be Crazy. He pulled off a Crazy on me. But God, I just wish I could talk to someone like. Who the hell? Who the hell am I supposed to talk to? Everyone's so busy with their own lives. And you're just really trying to do your best to, like, you know, get by each day. It's hard, man. I wish a princess listens, but she's busy as well. Like, do you really think I'm faking things? Like, God. I honestly feel like I'm doomed at this point. I'm just so, I'm just so fucking tired. I wish, like, I really do wish that somebody would just, like, literally chat or, like, meet up with me or something. You know, just to talk about things. I say, like, oh, I'm good with my thesis. I'm like, no, it's hard. It's incredibly hard. It's hard, and I wish, God, like, just the isolation is really weighing on me, you know? I don't even think I'll graduate this semester. Like, Chiaya was telling me, you know, um, now that I'm rarely visiting the school, like, he was telling me to work on my thesis so that I would hear the graduation song, and I'm just like, how am I even gonna do that? I'm feeling. They wouldn't understand. The one person that does understand is busy. And like, I don't know, like, I can't meet him where he's at right now. He used to meet me where I was at. And you know, he's just busy with things that sometimes, like, I really wish I could talk to him right now. But of course he won't hear this. What's the point? What's the point? Of even thinking about, like, how he would help me when he can't even help me. He's trying to cheer me up. Like, he has tried to cheer me up before. But I'm just at a point where I feel really inconsolable. Of course, I'm not gonna try to fake. But I'm just so tired of it, you know? Like, having to put up a face and say that, oh, we're looking for participants. I'm like, that's not true. I cannot find anyone. I don't know how to find anyone at this point. And I just feel like I've done a mistake. I feel like this was all a mistake. I'm just at a point where I'm just so fucking tired of like having to really try and, you know, get myself back up sometimes. Sometimes you do need a hand. Even though I decided to take on this process by myself. Because of the complicated process of having to heal from something that you didn't even ask for. You know, like, it's just something that I think and I feel like I have to do on my own. I can't It's not that I can't let anyone in. It's just that I don't think they would understand just how complex this whole thing is. That it's really not just the thesis itself, but it's a journey. It's a complicated process of like healing from this horrific event that happened to you. One where you felt helpless and powerless and out of control. And it just makes you wonder, maybe if I had a partner in this, would they understand that it's really not that easy? It's okay, it's the thesis, sure, but would they be able to understand just how awfully complex trauma is? I don't think they will. And it definitely takes someone who has personally gone through it to share that kind of story with people. I still have hope that one day I would be able to, you know, accomplish what I was aiming for in the first place. But maybe if I only had a real village behind me, a support system, you know, that won't just disappear over time, that would be there for the rest of your life. And that is this special episode of Midori's Midnight Sessions. That's it for this week. I'll see you next time.